Where am I? Who are you? The last thing I remember, I was in my bed. I was not able to breathe. And now I'm here. What have you done to me?
I mean, you did just die.
Are you God? Am I dead?
This might be surprising, but yes, Nirmaan, darling, you are dead. My child. I am God, Bhagwan, Ishwar, whatever you want to call me. Same idea, different interpretations. Shall we get started then? Would you like some tea?
Started with what?
I mean, you did just die, and I like to have a conversation with everyone to know how it was for them.
I was what? Dying?
No, my child. How was heaven?
Heaven? Isn't that the next part?
No, my child. I think you're confused. You just came from heaven.
I think there's a mistake. What you're saying makes no sense. The place where I'm from can't be heaven.
A mistake. I thought I was supposed to be perfect. So, I'm guessing you weren't satisfied.
But what about heaven being this eternal resting place? A place to be in peace forever. All I felt was pain.
I assure you, my child, I don't have a personal agenda against you. If anything, I wanted you to enjoy heaven as much as possible.
You really think that life on earth, that sad, awful, sorrowful place, could ever be heaven? I was in this never-ending loop for survival until I died all alone.
You came into this world alone, and that is how you must leave it. And it wasn't me who caused all the pain. It was you and your actions. And it wasn't always like this. You had a good home and a great family, and you earned quite a lot of good wealth too. But it doesn't really matter now, does it? What matters is that you're here. Now.
From school, to college, to my job, my family, they hated me. My wife, she left me. Do you call that heaven?
You had time to rest, Nirmaan. And all your family disputes, they were over trivial matters like property that your inflated ego could not handle. Your wife left you because you refused to take care of your health. So, tell me, isn't it you who ruined heaven for yourself?
I do not know where you're getting at, but this every cloud has a silver lining idea of yours is not what heaven is all about. Alright, if you think that I was the one who ruined my heaven and it was all my fault, then why isn't it like heaven for everyone else? Why do people suffer? No, I am not done yet. You do not have the slightest idea of what happens on earth. People die every single day and there's nothing anyone can do about it. If I had to describe your heaven, I'd say that it is an embodiment of sorrow and sadness. Good joke you played on everyone else, making them think that heaven is this place where they'll rest after death. And then you tell them that heaven was a place where they were all alone.
If you think I don't know what happens down on earth, then you're mistaken, my child. It was supposed to be a paradise. I thought of everything, down to the last minute details. I created it to be a safe heaven for everyone, even you, Nirmaan. And I hoped you would all make it better.
What do you mean? Was Earth ever really a paradise?
Okay, does this rose look good to you? And what if it was left as it is? And what if it was left out to wilt? What would happen then? What I had created was supposed to be a heaven and paradise for all of you. I thought of everything. From food, to water, to shelter. Out of everything I created, people were the only thing I created in my own image. I gave you intelligence and life. You all were my favorite creations. I even granted all of you free will, but what did you choose to do with it? It was supposed to be your paradise, and I wanted you to shape it.
You know, people on Earth fight because of you. Why don't you do anything about it?
Do you fight for me, or do you use my name for your own gain? Tell me, Nirmaan, have you ever seen a group of ants? How can you tell if they are worshipping you, or rather just busy in their own lives? You know, you people are the most significant and insignificant thing that I've ever created. While all of you are capable of change, you just sit there and complain. If you all cease to exist, your earth or my heaven, it would heal.
Then what about death, pain, and disease?
You know, you humans have such a weird obsession with lines. You draw them everywhere you go. I gave you land, you guys made countries. I made you in my own image, and you divided each other. I gave you families, and you separated over trivial matters like property. If anything, it wasn't me who brought this hatred amongst people. It was the people themselves. I thought all of you would coexist, but rather, these lines, they created conflicts and wars. My child, a moth only lives a short while, yet it finds its light. You all need to find your light. And if people actually focused on what mattered, there would be a lot less pain and a lot more healing in heaven. Nirmaan, if anything, heaven was supposed to be a safe sanctuary for all of you, but you hoped for a better escape that never came. But you know, I still hope that one day you all will make heaven better than I created it.
What do I do now?
So tell me, what would you do if you had another go at it?